I'm trying to make a song. I'm trying to sing, but I guess it's just one note. Anyway, that's Marvin Sapp. I made it through. Happy New Year. I made it through. We made it through. If you're watching this, you made it to 2016. Praise the Lord. Excited about the new year. So I'm going to pick up where I left off on the last video. And that was, I was about to do my first 8-mile run. I'm up here looking at myself. I'm sorry. I should be looking at you. I was about to do my first 8-mile run, and I did it. I did it. I got my motivation back. Still not as gung-ho as I was like when I did the 7-mile. I was like excited and ready to go, and I thought that's a great challenge. I was not feeling that 8-mile, but I did it. I got my running buddy to go out with me, and we did that, and she pretty much dragged me all the way. Why do I feel like I talked about this before? I don't know, but I don't think I did. I don't think I did. We did it. Yeah, because the last time I did the video was right before we did the run. So it took, I want to say 2 hours and a few minutes, but yeah, our time was a little slow, but we're almost at our goal of, my goal is a 15-minute mile. That's all I need to finish the race and get the medal. My running buddy wants to go faster than that. So I'm sure she'll reach her goal. But anyway, so since then, let's see what happened after that. My feet were swollen for like, I'm gonna say about 3 days. Cause it was like really 2 or 3 days later, I went to wear, I had on some boots, and I took them off. And when I got ready to put them back on, I couldn't even zip them up. Some little ankle boots. So I'm like, you know, what's up with my feet? But it had to have been all that running. So if anybody out there has done that kind of running and can give me some advice on that, I would love it. Other than that, not a whole lot's going on. I got sick like that same night after the run. I got sick, and I hadn't been out since until today. So I'm just getting back into it. I took like almost a week off. So yeah. So I'm back. Let's see what else. The new shoes. I ran in the really loud turquoise shoes that I showed last time. It's the Brooks. I've gotten used to it. I like it. I made it the 8 miles, and I didn't have the soreness in the bottom of my foot, did I? I don't remember now. Dang it, that's a shame. I might have had a little bit. I think I did have a little bit, but not as quickly as when I wore the Adidas. At mile 5 with the Adidas, I was like, oh, you know, I'm feeling like I'm getting blisters. I remember now, it didn't kick in with the Brooks until maybe mile 7. So, yeah. And so after a run or before a run, I usually like to soak my feet, especially after though. So that takes care of all that. What else? Not a whole lot this time. I wanted to also talk about the new year, and my daughter suggested that I share my resolutions if I have any. And this year I just decided to think of the top 3 things that I could think of that I felt like were hindering me from achieving my goals in the past. And just start this year off making sure that that doesn't carry over into the new year. And I wrote a blog post about it, so I'm going to just tell you, go to welldiva.com and read that blog post. It's called Happy New You. You'll see it right there on the front page. I did not introduce myself, and that's a shame because someone might be new watching this. I am Renee Simpson, registered dietitian, nutritionist, and I'm the owner of Well Diva Lifestyle at welldiva.com, and also Detox for a Diva at detoxforadiva.com. If you are interested in joining the Divas for the January 2016 detox, the price is probably already going up by the time you see this, But registration will still be open for the day because the detox starts on Sunday or Monday. So if you decide to join us, that's at detoxforadiva.com. Next weekend is my first 15K. Yeah, that's 9.3 miles. I've never done that. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to run for that chocolate. It's the hot chocolate run. I'll be running along with the Black Girls Run San Francisco Bay Area group and also the Sacramento group. We're all getting together and going to be running the 15K, 9.3 miles. I'm in shock. I'm sorry, I might be looking kind of crazy, but I'm still kind of like, really? Yeah, and I have to do a 15-minute mile for that. And I know that might sound like a lot of time, but in my practice runs, I have not found that to be very generous. My preference is a 16-mile run, but if I want that medal, I'm gonna have to do 15. So I'm gonna get that medal, I'm gonna get that hot chocolate, I'm gonna get those marshmallows, I'm gonna get all that stuff, even though it's right in the middle of my detox. So I might just have to let my daughter have all those goodies, but I'm gonna get that medal. So I'll see you next week and have a wonderful, wonderful new year. Bye.